Namaste. Today, I'm going to speak about today's news item, wherein Trump has announced in X saying that India and Pakistan have agreed for a full and immediate ceasefire. There are a lot of questions that people of India would like to ask and seek answers from Donald Trump. And this particular session will definitely give you an understanding of what could be the reasons why Trump has interfered in between and announced this ceasefire. So let me start with you with some of the important questions. Today in X, Trump has come and then tweeted saying that after a long night of talks mediated by United States, I'm pleased to announce that India and Pakistan have agreed to a full and immediate ceasefire. This matter. This is what he has announced it in X. Now I'm going to ask Donald Trump some important questions. Who are you, Mr. McDonald, to announce ceasefire? From where did you come? Are you representing the entire world? I'm asking these questions to you. The war is between whom? The war is between India and Pakistan. Then why did you enter? Who started this war? You pretty well know that during Pahalgam attack, the Pahalgam attack is actually started by Pakistan, killing innocent lives, 26 innocent lives. Who has done it? The world knows that the people or the terrorists who have killed the 26 innocent lives are basically from Pakistan, and you pretty well know about it. And who is losing the war? You pretty well know, the entire world knows that every day, every passing day, Pakistan is hammered brutally, and it is actually begging with balls, seeking aid from international communities to help them during the war. You know pretty well who is losing the war. And you know who is hammering the war also. You pretty well know the strength of India. India has hammered Pakistan in all directions. Diplomatically, it has hammered. Militarily, it has hammered. Socially, it has hammered. In international relations, it has hammered. In all directions and dimensions, India has hammered Pakistan. And who should beg for ceasefire to whom? Pakistan has to beg ceasefire with India. Pakistan has to come to terms and conditions with India. Pakistan has to touch the feet of India, asking for, please stop the war. We are very sorry about it. But who are you to enter in between? Who should declare the ceasefire? By understanding what Pakistan can offer, India has to declare the ceasefire. Why did you come in order to declare the ceasefire? On whose behalf did you come? I'm asking these questions. Now let's actually go to the next slide, next important slide, wherein we will understand the discourse or the language that Donald Trump has used in his X message. The world knows when Pahalgam attack happened. It is on 22nd April. And after 22nd April, India has actually taken 2 weeks in order to prepare for attacks on terrorist establishments in Pakistan. 2 weeks of very good strategic planning. Till 2 weeks, Pakistan and the entire world is able to understand and read in between lines of what India can do to Pakistan established terrorist organizations within Pakistan. You pretty well know that India is going to strike back Pakistan. India never struck first. It is only after Pakistan, which has terrorist organization, has killed innocent lives, India has retaliated to attack the terrorist hideouts in Pakistan through Operation Sindoor. And till 10th of May, you have waited to really know what is going to happen in the war between India and Pakistan. Why did you wait for so long time? I still remember in one of the interviews with a journalist, when journalist was asking about the escalation or the tensions between India and Pakistan, you mentioned that, yes, I was actually walking through the Oval Office. Who cares about your Oval Office? Or so what? If you're walking through the Oval Office, so what? We have Ajit Doval, who is strategizing the war with Pakistan. So who cares where you're walking, what you're doing? We don't bother about it. And later on 10th of May, today you are actually coming out announcing that like a big brother that, you have tried hard in order to basically mend the ways between India and Pakistan. Why should we agree about your interference? Who are you in between? Now let us actually talk about some of the sentences that you have used. I'm pleased to announce that India and Pakistan have agreed to a full and immediate ceasefire. What do you mean by this agreement? What is that agreement all about? Do you know what is agreed upon? If at all there has to be an agreement, it has to be agreed on some conditions. The conditions have to be levied by India on Pakistan because Pakistan is an exporter of terrorists to the entire world. And because of the terrorism, many innocent lives are being lost. So if India has hammered Pakistan in the war between India and Pakistan since last 1 week, you should understand the fact that India has to basically put the terms and conditions on Pakistan. And if at all India has to put the conditions, these are the conditions. I'm sure about it. Is Pakistan accepting its role for Pahalgam attack? How can you directly come into X and say that India and Pakistan have agreed to full and immediate ceasefire? First of all, there is a reason, there is a need, there is a demand from Indians that Pakistan have to accept that they have failed miserably in the war with India. They have to say that, yes, we are unable to estimate the power and bravery of India in the war. Let them accept it, first of all. And second, they should also accept their role in Pahalgam attack. Every time they talk about proofs. Now, what is the proof? When you have identified Osama bin Laden in Pakistan, did you ask for proof or did you basically go to the proof? Now, will Pakistan say that, yes, please show the proof that Osama bin Laden is in Pakistan? How did you basically trace him? How did you basically track him? How did you basically kill him in Pakistan? Will Pakistan surrender the terrorist who killed 26 lives? Who will be responsible for the 26 lives? Who will be answerable to the victims' relatives? Now, will you be answerable to it? Would Pakistan offer Masood Azhar, who is the mastermind of hijack of aircraft? Or will Pakistan hand over Dawood Ibrahim, who is the most wanted to India and Interpol? If there are no conditions in the agreement, Donald Trump, what's your profit motive for the ceasefire announcement? I'm sure that you like deals, you like business deals. What is the business deal that you had with Pakistan to announce to the entire world that, yes, India and Pakistan have agreed to a full and immediate ceasefire? We want to know about it. And you mentioned in your X message saying that you are congratulating to both countries on using common sense and great intelligence. What common sense and intelligence that Pakistan has used? If at all I have to bring out the common sense of Pakistan, Pakistan has no common sense to start a war with India. And how do you use that word common sense to Pakistan, which does not have the particular common sense at all? And you're talking about intelligence. India's intelligence is unquestionable in wiping out drones, missiles from touching the soil of India. You have to appreciate common sense, you have to appreciate the intelligence of India, but not both countries. If you're appreciating both countries, you're putting both countries at the same level. India cannot stand at the same level of Pakistan. Pakistan has encouraged since time immemorial terrorists and terrorist organizations and started exporting and promoting them to the entire world. You pretty well know about it. And you're congratulating both countries and you're equating both countries, which I don't agree. Now, I want to tell you the reasons as to why you have interfered so quickly. The reasons are very, very, very clear. Trump, I'm saying you are caught. You can't see the emergence of a new global leader in Narendra Modi. You cannot see the emergence of a new global country in India. You have witnessed it in USA. And without Indians, no, USA cannot basically flourish. You pretty well know that. And the person behind this economic prosperity, the political prosperity, the technological prosperity, the cultural prosperity is Narendra Modi. You are unable to believe it. And you have seen time and again what kind of, how people around the world, the leaders around the world are looking at Narendra Modi as a great leader to navigate the world into the best destination, the safest destination. You believe that India will be weakened by war. You are waiting for it because you felt that, during that particular war, India will basically lose its resources, financial resources, military resources. So India will be weak. So you do not want India from becoming fifth, biggest economy to third biggest economy. You don't want it because you are seeing India as a competition. You don't want it. You did not predict India's 100% precision strikes on terrorist establishments. You felt that India does not have that great artillery or the know-how. You have seen that now. Vis-a-vis to the Chinese, artillery, which fell down just like that. You could not wait for the world to recognize India emerging as the next superpower in eliminating terrorists or terrorist hideouts anywhere in the world. You do not want to basically see that particular situation. I'm asking you a question now, Trump. Your Navy SEALs shot dead Osama bin Laden, who is hiding in Pakistani military town. Now, why didn't you wait for the world leaders to come forward and ask for ceasefire to stop the war against Osama bin Laden? Did you take permission of Pakistan to bring out Osama bin Laden from his hideout? Why didn't you allow India flush out Masood? I'm asking you a question now, Trump. Your Navy SEALs shot dead Osama bin Laden. Why these double standards? If at all something happens to USA, you will react come what may. But if at all the world is reacting to terrorism, you don't like it because you do not want another country to become a superpower. Do you think that the USA lives are very important in the lives of other countries? I don't agree to it. Trump, you're hot. Why these double standards? If at all something happens to USA, the next important aspect, IMF Executive Board completes first review of the extended fund facility arrangement by offering 1 billion to Pakistan. You know what Pakistan does with this particular money? How many times this IMF has donated this money to Pakistan for economic development, technological development? What did they do? Now, this is 2025. What happened to the earlier money? Do you think that all the earlier money, today's situation is a product of the earlier money that you have given? This is what I would like to convey to you. And this money that IMF actually is giving to Pakistan is going how? Two-thirds of this particular money will be spent on reviving terrorist infrastructure and show AI design development videos for securing more loans. I'm so sad, surprised. The world is surprised. I do not know how IMF could basically give this particular money to Pakistan when Pakistan is having a war with India under the circumstances wherein India has become a victim for Pakistan to promote its military organizations and support terrorists to wage a war on innocent lives. So with this, I would like to end by saying that Trump, I did not like the way you have actually come to X and announce the ceasefire. It is between India and Pakistan. If at all you are acting like a big brother, you start from the first, you start from the beginning. You cannot come in the end and take the limelight of stopping the war between India and Pakistan. It is wrong. You are a failed person. I don't agree it. Thank you.